Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I have a video that I wasn't planning on making because there's this blog that came out on Star Stable Entertainment's website and it's a year in review, and they did this last year for 2021. So this year it's 2020, or for next year they're doing a thingy of what's to come in 2022, I guess. It's called Star Stable Year in Review, setting the stage for 2022. The article came out today and it's by Stacy Place, which is one of the main people that I think kind of works there, and she plans a lot of things that's gonna happen. She's pretty important, and yeah, so we have this blog right here and it says 2022, and look at this picture. This looks pretty cool. I first learned about this blog from Star Stable's stories on Instagram. There was Yulva, I think that's how you say her name. She was talking on Instagram stories, and she mentioned this. So of course I clicked the link, and now I want to make a video because there's a whole article on some things and it looks really exciting. They talk about Dark Riders and the updated Dark Riders that we were supposed to get this year, and of course updated characters. She also says that for the player character update, since they couldn't deliver it this year, they'll have more time for next year, so hopefully that means they'll be able to give us a really good character update, and it'll actually come in 2022. Let's finally take a look at this article. It seems really exciting. So, they say, at the end of last year we shared details of some exciting things in the pipeline that we would work on in 2021. Now that 2021 is coming to a close, we have some updates to share on our progress with two major projects, the Dark Riders and updated characters. So the character update. On the top of your mind, of course, updated characters. This is a very big and very important project, and we understand that people hoped this would be out in 2021. We hoped so too when we spoke about it at the end of 2020, but we realized along the way that our plans needed to change. Not such an uncommon occurrence in game development. Behind the scenes, we have been hard at work, and big things are already happening, with a growing team led by a great producer who is working hard on answering important questions. For example, can our clothing and animations adjust to different body shapes? Will all character types fit on all horses? How can we implement new hairstyles and new makeup in a way that won't affect game performance? We want to push the look and feel of our characters forward, with inclusivity and diversity leading the way. While there is still work to do, we are excited to share a sneak peek at some of our concept work. Please keep in mind that what we're sharing is from our earlier exploration process. Nothing is final, and there are still many questions and requirements to explore. What you can see is subject to change based on additional findings. And here are the pictures that they are showing us. Okay, so I can't click on the pictures to make them bigger, but I'll definitely zoom in. I guess we have different, this is the head of this would be the head of the character, and they're just showing some different things, so it looks like some different hairstyles. These are a lot of different hairstyles. Wow, it looks really, really good, all these different hairstyles. Over here we have different skin tones, you can see all of them that you'd be able to choose. There's a star underneath a few of them, so I don't know if you have to unlock them or not. And then they show them on the character's head. Yeah, I don't know why there's a star. Hopefully you don't have to unlock them, because only 2 don't have a star. But maybe that's just to show a little bit better. We have different body types, different shapes, so obviously we have skinnier people and bigger people, and then they show them from the front. Just from these pictures, we can tell they're working on hairstyles, skin tones, and body shapes. And they say we hope to share even more details of the work in the coming months, so keep your eyes open for that. And as soon as we're ready with a release date, we'll share that as well, because we are just as excited as you are to see our new characters in action in the game. So this is getting me super excited. She also mentioned in her Instagram story, or in their Instagram story, that they want to take their time on this instead of rushing it for this year and giving a not so good look. They want to make sure they're taking their time so it's, you know, as best as can be, which I'm glad she said that, because again, I'd rather wait and get a better end result. But that's pretty much it for the character stuff. This looks pretty cool. And if you scroll up here, I guess this might be an example. Different facial expressions as well. Hopefully new animations. It looks like she's carrying this prop with her other hand. And her eyes are like, you know, they're moving. Hopefully our characters would blink. Different colored hair. Look at this clothing. I'm really excited. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And the next topic is Dark Riders, which we'll get into right now. So Dark Riders. The horse and character team, NPCs, non-playable characters, focus in 2021 has primarily been on the Dark Riders, with a couple of other interesting updates and additions thrown in the mix. A certain distinguished lady deserves a new look for her freshly completed racetrack, right? Wait, they're talking about a freshly completed racetrack? Are they talking about the Baroness's racetrack? Are they? Is she gonna get an update? And if so, is our racetrack also gonna get an update? I won't spoil too many details about their personalities or their stories, but here's where we are with their progress right now. I mean, this is about Dark Riders, because which other Dark Rider has like a racetrack? I'm not sure. But here's some pictures. So this would be like Sabine. Many of you saw a sneaky peek of Sabine, fierce and honorable in her own way, of course. Sabine is the first Dark Rider to be entirely completed. This means she has been through the entire creation process, concepting, modeling, which is 3D art, rigging, skinning, animating, and being implemented into the game itself. Her companion horse Khan is still in need of some personalized animations to let his imitating nature shine through. So here is her horse. It looks like it's a Frisian. Again, we've seen a little bit in the game. Then they talk about Jessica. Oh, so that's who she is. So you may be familiar with Jessica, but allow me to introduce her now as Jay, the Dark Rider who makes everything she does look effortless. We will be starting her animations in January with her companion horse, Acerpus, receiving animation work early next year as well. Okay, so they renamed one of the Dark Riders Jay. And then our horse. Did our horse's name change as well? By the way, what horse is this? It looks like a Marwari. That's a good... Although the mane and tail is definitely not the Marwari mane and tail. That's interesting. Okay, so now I guess they're going through all of them, so we'll learn about all of them. The haunting creature I'm proud to share with you next is Katya. Her animations are currently in process while our companion horse, Mortifa, is wrapped up and ready to go. Our music team is especially excited about this character. Well, she definitely plays an instrument. Looks like the violin. Her character looks really good, and then this is our horse, which is an Akeltique. Its eyes look really cool. And look at its tack, by the way. I guess the other horse's tack is pretty normal, although this blanket looks different. Look at its tack. Like, is that a chest plate? I'm not the most familiar with, like, these terms. And then there's this, like, weapon here or something. Or I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but, like, I don't know. This is all really exciting. And then they talk about this character. Finally, this deceptively cute addition is Chiyo, She is ready for her animations to begin after the holiday break. Her horse, Nihili, is quite unique, with more than meets the eye, and will be one of the last of the group to receive animations. That is also planned for the first half of next year. Okay, so they haven't shown her horse yet. I guess they're still in the works. They say more than meets the eye. Oh, this is supposed to this is supposed to be the horse? She doesn't have a horse? Look at how she's dressed. Wow. That's definitely a different look. Okay, we'll continue on. Anne received a few small adjustments this year, and our story will indeed continue early next year. We also realized we need another new character, one you've definitely caught a glimpse of if you follow us on other channels. Concepting for that new character is ongoing now, and we hope to share her progress with you in the near future. I'm not sure exactly who they're talking about, so if you know, definitely comment down below. And then they say, even though the Dark Riders are wrapping up, it might take some time before we reach their parts of the story within the game. There are exciting plans in place, but we don't want to rush to get there without making it a meaningful experience. While we're getting ready to slow down and take a break for the holidays, the entire Star Stable online team is optimistic about what 2022 will bring. With that, stay tuned for more updates about what we're working on in the next year. That is pretty much the whole thingy right there, the whole article. It's about two main topics. One topic they did not address that was supposed to have something happen to it this year. The racing system, they did not mention it. So hopefully that's still in the works. I'm sure it is. I don't think they would scrap a big project like that, since one of the main things to do in the game is to train and do races. So they didn't mention it, but hopefully they're thinking about it. Maybe they didn't want to focus on too many topics or talk too much about it. But yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think of all of this, what you're the most excited for. I am excited obviously for both, maybe still the characters a little bit more because, you know, we see them all the time. But obviously story quests are always exciting. But yeah, let me know what you're most excited for, and any updates you hope will come in 2022. I'm glad that Star Stable says they're optimistic for 2022, and hopefully we will get these things finally, that they will finally come, and hopefully we get new information soon after the holidays, when they'll be working at their own pace, at their regular pace again. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the information I have for right now. And yeah, I'm just super excited, and hopefully everybody in the community is, because these are very big topics here, these story quests and characters. If you did enjoy, make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you do want to see more videos of mine, and turn on notifications so you know every single time I'll make a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!